What is going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. This is Rat Boy. I got a few clips we're going to be going over. I got some single moms that are crashing out. I got a single woman that is putting her melons out there, but she's still crashing out. And I have a new crash out. We are going to witness the beginning of the EBT women epidemic. These women are crashing out because they think that men are going to be targeting them because they don't have EBT to try to take advantage of them. So if any of that interests you, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5K subscribers before the end of the year. Help me out. But anyways, let's get into it.
Propaganda I'll never fall for. Single mom edition. That single moms are the problem. I refuse to believe that single moms are the problem when the men choose to leave their baby making fluid in the woman, when they choose not to have a vasectomy or to wear protection. No.
What the fuck is going on here?
Or here's a thought process this woman might not have realized, or these women can just keep their legs closed. If these women are not going to protect themselves from all these random men they're inviting into their bedroom, then maybe they shouldn't be doing this activity. And the audacity you got to have to make sure that the 20, 30 men you sleep with every 2 weeks need to all have vasectomies. They need to all be wearing protection. These men ain't going to care about that. You're the neighborhood, you know what? Why would these men care about any of that for you? So yeah, they're going to turn you into a single mom, and they're going to make sure you get those benefits, and they're going to keep you in the system, and they're going to keep using you and passing you around, and every dude on the block's going to get a chance to dump it in you, and then you're going to have his baby. And this is how you get women with 10 kids with 8 different dads, and they don't realize that it all could have stopped at the very beginning if they just said, hey, wait a minute, this guy I'm about to invite into my home, you know, these women are thinking these men they're inviting into their home and they're laying with, they ain't got a job, they ain't got a car, they live in their mom's basement, they're 6'5" with abs, but they have $3 in their pocket. And then what? And then you're wondering why these men are playing you.
Good and damn well, they don't want a baby and they don't want to be responsible for it. So how everyone wants to make the single mom seem like the problem because a man chose not to take care of his responsibilities and to hold himself accountable for his actions because all actions have consequences. We can't be the problem. The parent that stayed and took accountability for their...
When is modern science going to find a cure for a woman's mouth?
Yeah, the single mom didn't take accountability. The single mom got left holding the bag. That's it. You got left holding the goods, and you can't pass them on to anyone else. So you have to take accountability. But it's not even accountability because the state ends up paying for the kid anyways. I don't know if some of you guys realize this, but when these moms are on welfare in Section 8, the state pays for all that. Having a kid in the United States is thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, $20 just for years and years of childcare gets subsidized through this. So it's funny because for every one video you see a woman complaining about, oh, hold the men accountable, it's the men's issues, you'll see 30,000 videos of women bragging that they got pregnant by 20 different men, they got 10 kids, they're getting $8K a month on EBT, they got their Section 8 paid for, they never have to work, and then they're teaching their kids to do the same thing. So no, I don't feel sorry for these types of people. Actually, I wish these types of people would go away. I'm tired of my tax money paying for women who do not care about themselves, they do not care about their kids, and they do not care about anybody else around them.
Can we, as a society, collectively bring back men taking women on actual dates? And I'm not saying you have to spend a shit ton of money. Take a bitch to a picnic, damn. Take a bitch to a goddamn garden, okay? I guarantee...
They're crashing out again. This is, for one thing, look at how she's dressed. These women cannot stand this. Oh, these women want a picnic now. You hear that, fellas? These women now want picnics and they want walks, and then yeah, they're perfectly fine with all that. Yeah, I doubt it.
You guys, if you take a girl out to do something nice, she's gonna like it more than sitting on your crummy ass dorm sheets, dude. Okay? I'm trying to find my husband. I'm not trying to find my Netflix and chill partner. I say as I'm like going out dressed like this, but it's fine. Like, the reason I'm dressed like this is because all you guys suck anyways.
Dumb.
Stupid.
All men suck, but she is dressing like that for a reason, to get attention from men, and then she can't help but complain about the men that she is getting attention from. Wow. What I would recommend is maybe not going to bars and clubs and seedy alleyways and, you know, meeting random men off of apps to try to find your husband, because those aren't where you find husbands. Those are where you find men that are going to dick you down. They're going to lay pipe. They're going to take you back to their place and pound the shit out of you. Probably not call you the next day. That's the type of men you're going to meet in these places. But she already knows that, I think.
And if men aren't predators, then why the fuck are they on here bragging that SNAP benefits are being cut off and the women are going to be forced back into interacting with them?
Shut your bitch ass up, you annoying little piglet, before I slap the shit out of you.
For one thing, lady, you don't need to worry about that. Ain't nobody trying to interact with you with your bed sheet on your head or whatever the hell you're doing. This is a very, very funny video because these women are completely convinced that men really give a shit, and men actually don't. Men just hate paying for your lazy ass. So yeah, you getting off of food stamps is great. I honestly don't give a because I don't get food stamps. I pay for all my shit. I pay all my bills. So I honestly do not care. Okay, if a woman put herself in a situation where she's dependent on the government and she's worried that she might have to depend on men to survive, who cares? How is that our problem? How is that a man's problem to take care of you? Okay, men do not care. And then there's a comment in the comment section insinuating that, let me see here, where's the comment? It is, oh my God. Oh, here they are. It's a comment that says, notice they said specifically single moms, so they're looking for kids. They don't care. These men don't want your damn kids. These men don't want these women. Okay, these women are repulsive. Have you ever met a woman that is dependent on the government or dependent on... You ever had a conversation with a woman that is dependent for her and her family to survive off the government? Having conversations with women like this, no, don't waste your time. Okay, they are entitled to everything. They take no accountability for anything. You always ask them why they don't have a job. They don't have a job because they have kids. And they have kids because they don't have a job. So what, you just going to live off the government forever? Take the money away. Push these women out. Hopefully they try to steal something and then they get arrested and the kids get taken away, because these kids are not in healthy households. These kids are being raised to be gang members. These kids are being raised to be murderers. These kids are being raised to be criminals. And because that's what single moms raise. Single moms raise these types of kids. And this isn't they were brought up on the wrong side of the neighborhood, the wrong side of the tracks. No, this is all over America. Okay, this can happen in good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods. This can happen on the right side of the tracks, the wrong side of the tracks. And guess what? The only common denominator is single moms. So yeah, guys are speaking out about these single moms. Hopefully they get their benefits taken away and their kids taken away.
Do y'all know what is so crazy to me? Is that being the default parent, the other parent knows they can be shitty because you're going to do it.
This is why I support, a lot of states are doing what's called 50-50 automatic custody, where both parents get 50% of the custody, 50% of the responsibilities. There's no child support. You just have to figure it out. You just have to 100% figure it out. And guess what? In these states that pass these new laws, these new parental laws, these states have seen a decrease in divorce and an increase in marriage resolution. So these women are thinking, oh, well, since I can't divorce and, this guy for all he's worth and rape all the money out of his wallet, well, then, I'm just not going to divorce because it's better for me to just be with him. That's what these women are thinking.
I ain't going to pay that because I know she's going to do it. And that's on being a default parent. And I know those who know, they get it. The ones that get it, get it. The ones who don't, I'm honestly happy for you.
Yeah, the ones that do get it are getting it, and they're getting it very violently thrown in their face in a lot of these states. I hope this becomes a nationwide. I hope this happens nationwide, where these moms can depend on these men to float their lifestyle and then use their kids as leverage and hold their kids hostage and make sure they do all the, because that's what they do. That's exactly what they do. I say split up the assets. If the woman wants to divorce, fine. Split up the assets. Sell all the common assets. The man goes his way, the woman goes his way. No child support, no alimony, and they share time with the kids. I think that's a perfect thing to do. Oh, that'll disrupt the kid's life? Well, then don't divorce. Stay together for the kids. Couples did that all the time back in the day. Your happiness, what you want. It's about the kids, right? Kids are most important. Okay then, well, fuck you.
5 reasons why I think I'm still single. I figured this would be a really fun topic to do a get ready with me. If you're new here, I am a single solo mom. No, I did not do IVF to get pregnant. Right there is an accurate depiction of my love life since I got pregnant with my daughter. First off, I don't think meeting people in real life exists anymore. I don't really get out of the house much unless it's a child activity, Target, or the gym. I'd have to meet them in one of those places. That really just leads us to the app.
Lady, oh my God, she's just about to get into getting on the apps. Lady, look, you can't choose. You're a single mom with a kid. You don't get to choose anymore. This is one of those situations where these women, they still want to choose. They want their perfect man to sweep them off their feet, not knowing that this man is going to look at them, say, yeah, I'll bust it down once or twice. I'll split her open and let her hop on it once or twice. And then they realize you have a kid, like, oh, damn, you have a kid? That's awesome. Well, here, let me go out and buy some milk for the kid's cereal. I'll be back. And you never see this guy again.
On Hinge, The League, Facebook Dating, Bumble, I mean, you name it. I've tried all of them. Not having...
You name it. She's tried all the different sizes, shapes, lengths, girths. She's tried them all, fellas. And guess what? Some lucky guy's gonna be taking this thing home. Oh my God. She's tried them all. She just said she tried every single size, shape, speed, torque. I mean, she's tried everything.
Much luck on this. That leads me to number 2. When I start talking to a guy on the apps and they finally ask me out, because most of them don't even do that. You're just signing up to be a pen pal. Oh, shit hits the fan in my life. I get so freaking busy. I accidentally ghost them. And then a week goes by and I just feel awkward answering them a week later. So that's the end of that. In the very rare chance that we do end up going on the date is where we get into number 3. One of 2 things happens on this date. Either I just got catfished. The pictures are years and years old. Other way it goes is that the date's just like not all that great. And just sent me this TikTok the other day that was like, when you go on a mediocre date and then you end up writing the guy off, well, that's why you're still single, because all of your married friends, they went on that mediocre date and then they just kept talking to that guy and now they're married to them. So I guess I'm writing guys off too soon. I don't know. There is
lady, God, I honestly don't know what to say about this type of delusion, because that's what this is. Okay, when you have a single mom and she thinks she's the one making the decisions here, you're just along for the ride, honestly. These men are not looking to have anything substantial with you. They're not looking for a relationship with you. They're not looking to marry you. They're not looking to make you a mom for a second time. They're not looking to have you in their life for longer than an evening. These men are not looking for any of the things you're looking for. That is where the miscommunication comes into play. But, we've seen this before, fellas. This woman has been on this channel so many times, and it's always the same type of video. This video was posted 1 day ago, so nothing's changed. If you ever think these single moms find happiness and get married and settle down and stuff, very, very rarely. And in a lot of cases, it's with men that they would have never even looked at had they not have kids already. It's usually a man that they never would have even found attractive if the wallet wasn't big enough. It's men that they would have never even called back or text if the dating apps didn't get them ran through, if you know what I mean. So this is all just a consequence of their actions. These aren't choices these women are making. These are situations these women are putting themselves in. And the outcome of these situations is them making sure that they will be pretty much alone forever. And my heart goes out to all these single moms that are trying their best and stuff and raising their kid. Hey, I support you. However, I do not support single moms that are trying to get back out dating while their kid is 2 or 3. Well, what these single moms do, these kids they're 2 or 3. They try to get these men and get them into their life and then make sure that these men start paying for stuff, right? They want that second income, that man's income, to hop in and help them with the kids. And then as soon as these kids are grown up, it's back to their 304 era, their boss babe era. They turn 45 and they want to see what's out there again. They've gotten bored. The spark has died. And guess what? You're left with absolutely nothing. I think these men get what they deserve. Don't be stupid. Don't entertain a single mom. It's the dumbest thing you could ever do with your life. If you're a man between the ages of 18 and 65, stay away from single mom, 100%. And if you're over the age of 65, you already know better. But anyway, fellas, I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you later.